So guys, this is an extra artist way video. Not really a video that I thought I was ever gonna make, but I've been banned. So if you remember in my first artist way video, I kind of said to everyone who would watch my videos to join the Artist Way Circle group on Facebook, because that's actually what made me discover the book. And that's a group where I actually put my video on Facebook for people who don't follow my other page or don't subscribe. So, and as of this morning, I can't do that anymore because I've been banned. So if you have been following my video from that group, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or go to my author page instead. I'm still going to continue to make my artist way video as usual until I'm tired of making them. But they won't be shared in that group because I can't share anything in that group anymore. I actually do not know why exactly I have been banned, even so I have multiple speculation about it. First, I spent the morning sort of arguing with one of the admin because my vision of the artist way isn't aligned with hers. So she has been doing artist way for many years and I'm new to it, but I have been working on myself and doing self-improvement in other way before I actually started this. So for me, basically, the artist way is sort of a beginner level book, and it's also something that I'm using right now to analyze my progress more than to actually make progress and like stop and being blocked, you know. Like I said before, I don't consider I'm recovering. I consider, so there is several points I consider that I don't need to recover. Basically, I'm perfectly happy with my creativity. So there is several points that we argued about. This morning we spent some time arguing because she decided last night while I was asleep to comment on every single of my videos in the group. And actually, instead of acknowledging that I could have a different way of thinking, she would basically tell me the right way to see them. And that's something I'm not really happy with. I actually don't force my view of the world on people. I present things, and whether you think the same or not, it doesn't matter to me, because see, everybody has a way of seeing the world according to their belief system, where they were raised, their core values. So every single person and their like experience in life. So everyone has different value system. So this morning we argued because for me, I don't think recovery is a process. I don't think I will continue to do the artist way for 20, 30 years. I think just doing it once is going to be enough for me because I'm just looking at the book and I'm analyzing every chapters. And I'm taking what I agree with and what I disagree with. I explain why to myself. I'm not just rejecting things, I'm just explaining to myself why I don't agree with it and find like some backup things. So I have been also like pointing links to other non-Julia Cameron material in my video, and I don't think she likes that. Basically, one of the main problems this morning was that I said in one of my videos that we have a lot of Christian views in the Artist Way book, and she told me that Julia Cameron wasn't Christian, and I said I don't know if she's Christian or not. I don't care. The only thing I see is like there are some Catholic things written in that book, and the reason why I know that was because I spent 13 years in Catholic school. So if you show me Catholic teaching, I'm going to recognize that probably more easily than anything else, because I have been having those teaching put on me for that long. And so she disagreed, and I'm happy to, okay, I'm like, I see those teaching, you don't see them, it's fine. But don't go saying they're not there, because me and a lot of other readers of The Artist Way can consider this a Christian book, because there is a lot of Christian teaching in there. And basically, our only answer was to blatantly say no. And the thing is, I'm like, okay, I know you are against Christian and you think it's all the evil in the world, but it doesn't make any Christian teaching wrong. Like, because Christian did some bad thing in the past, because some Christian people do bad thing, doesn't mean that the entirety of Christianity has to be wrong. Christian, Muslims, Buddhism, every single big religion has some values. You don't have to believe what they believe, but they have core values that are actually beneficial for human being, beneficial for your personal development. For example, if you consider on a global scale what Judaism brought to the world, Judaism brought laws to the world. The Ten Commandments was the start of the laws, and Muslim Islam brought justice. Justice is come from Islam by the way of Ismail. Like when Ismail is put in the desert, it's unfair, and so in a way of fairness, justice was created by Muslim communities. And Christian brought charity. Why do the United States, who is a very large who has a very large Christian community, has so many charities? It's because charity is a core belief of Christianity. So you have all those core beliefs that are or are not followed by. I'm not saying that every single Muslim is just, or every single Jew follows the law, or every single Christian goes to charity. I'm saying it's the general ideas coming from, some of the general idea coming from the religion. So what I wanted to tell her today, this morning, was even if she doesn't like Christian because she has her own point of view about Christianity and the evil of Christianity, and you go see her video. Seriously, she got a video on Doreen Virtues that completely made me mad, to which I didn't answer because, well, until now, until she actually attacked me personally about it, because it was anti-Christian. And I'm not anti anything. I think you need to be very out of your mind to be completely anti something. I have Christian friends, I have Muslim friends, I have friends from every background, because I don't see them as a Christian friend, I just see them as friend. I don't see them as a Muslim person, I just see them as a friend. Like, so basically what happened is she showed me, she kept telling me that I was wrong for seeing any Christian teaching into The Artist Way because the author is not Christian. And I kind of try to explain that being Christian doesn't mean you're gonna know all of Christian teaching, and not being Christian doesn't mean you don't follow Christian teaching. I mean, I'm not Christian anymore. I was raised a Christian and probably have a lot of Catholic things I said without even thinking about them as being Catholic, just because that's the way I was programmed. So anyway, that's what our discussion was, and at some point I actually showed her, like I said, that she believed Christian is evil, and she said no because she believed in Jesus. And I actually pointed her to her own videos, and she told me that she didn't say anything like that. And then I actually sort of subscribed her videos and pointed point by point what she said. And that's what got me banned. Basically quoting her is what got me banned. So yeah, that's my story, guys. Basically, after that, I said that I spent enough time arguing with her this morning, and I had more productive things to do. Actually, I made my previous video of The Artist Way, made my doll review video for today. I have a lot of other things to do, so I didn't want to dwell on arguing whether she's anti-Christian or not. For me, it had no value. After that, she decided to go and put the angry face on my comments. probably to get a reaction from me, which she didn't get. And after that, my friend told me in the like my friend sent me a message and she said, "Oh, she removed you from the group chat." And so I checked out the group chat and I couldn't see the group chat anymore. And then I went to the group and I saw that I was banned. So for all of you guys who were actually checking out my video from the Artist Way Circle group on Facebook, please either join the Artist Way group, because there is a group called the Artist Way group and I post from time to time in there. And there is another one which is called the Artist Way Fall 2017, who is also pretty good. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description below for you to find me. But yeah, that was my experience with the Artist Way this morning. I probably have pissed off a lot of people, I guess, with those videos, because I don't actually do everything the books say. Instead of doing everything the books say and believing straight away what's in the book, I'm going to actually analyze it. So that's why I have exercises that I'm frowning upon. That's why the chapter 2 I thought was a little bit disgusting in the way it talked about like a victimization, like the victim actually wanted to be a victim. There is like a lot of little things that piss me off in the book, and so I'm not going to agree with all of it. And I think probably people who are hardcore the Artist Way, who have been doing it multiple times, probably don't like these videos, because I'm not actually putting myself as a long Artist Way person forever. I'm just a person who is actually trying it out and trying to get the value I can from it, but not expecting something. And I'm not actually agreeing with everything that is said in the book. So yeah, I might have annoyed a lot of people because of that, but I don't mind. That's my own point of view. It doesn't have to be yours. You can be very happy with all the God talk in the book. I have no problem with that. It just doesn't align with my beliefs. You can be very happy with the chapter 2 about the crazy people and how like narcissistic person and stuff, and I'm not. And you can also decide that all you want is Julia Cameron only, and do all the Julia Cameron books and all the Julia Cameron stuff and forget everything else around. But I'm still going to continue getting more sources to get to the deep of the topic, and I'm going to still continue to put those those links in the description below. So yeah, so I'm still there, guys. I'm banned from the group on Facebook, but that doesn't mean I disappear. Anyway, have fun whatever you read, and see you next time for something else. Bye!